we get experimental. SciAnts. We're curious, non-judgmental.
Yeah, we really haven't seen all the animals.
Oh, hi, Smikes. Hi, Sam. Apologies for the delay. Munchkin was very angry. She also discovered honeydew. We're currently checking out the cotton-tailed tamarin, which are right over there. So welcome in, guys. We're doing a zoo day. And we've got the little tamarins up there. You got a nap? Nice. Munchie is with us. Yeah, she's behind me. She's having some milk. Hi, Yogurt. Yogurt, we got some tamarins. All kinds of running around zoomies. Hello, Bit Gamey. They are primates, yes. We've got tropical forests of northwest Colombia, highly social cotton-top tamarins. Depend on their family survival, endangered. 38 different vocalizations that these guys have. All making different sounds, different reasons. Up, there we go. Woo! Such a cutie. The zoomie, yes, I have the zoomies. They got the little puzzle box for food.
Training earlier, so I took a while. It was an amazing training.
And check and see how the munchie's doing. Is the munchkin not feeling it? Munchkin's not feeling it, y'all. Hi, Supreme Doom. Hi, Munchie. Munchkin got a cute hat. She does not like the hat.
I think if we start
Jaded Fairy, hello, hello, welcome. HLG, hi. Oh, I know, we're gonna start moving in a sec, Munch. And then if you need me to carry you, I can carry you.
let's start moving and see how she does.
Yep.
She has discovered that she can put her little fingers in the fan and stop the fan. Let me.
There we go. Oh, sure. All right, y'all, we're going all the way to Africa now.
Go ahead.
Oh, sure. There we go. You can, HLG, I know. Oh, Munchkin. There we go. There's a little bit. So y'all, we're gonna try to go on the safari here. The safari ride, hi Tommy, is cool because every time it's different. You just get in a safari ride, and then every time you go, you see different animals. So we're gonna try to find that.
Are we gonna do a safari sometime soon? What do they think?
I think we should try to go do a safari, yeah.
Yeah, okay. How do we get tickets, or what do we do?
You just get in line. This is the little shopping area that I was thinking about. Like my vague recollection here. They've got a lot of, like, yeah, the buildings look exactly the same, like from 20 years ago. Yeah, we've seen, y'all, so far some exotic birds and some of those primates. Yeah, it's the Kilimanjaro Safari. The weather is very warm. Munchkin has a new mini cap.
And a fan.
And a nice fan, too. Hi, Sleazy. How's it going? Yeah, so it's an hour and 5-minute wait time. Yeah, I think maybe we just walk around a little bit.
Yeah.
We're gonna try the safari in a little bit, y'all. It's an hour and 5-minute wait time. Oh,
We're not.
I thought we can go loop through.
No.
No, we have to loop all the way around. MS Coggins, welcome in. How's it going? Let's just go this way, search for some animals. Hi, Dacum, welcome. Are you using the microphone? No, Sleazy, because I forgot it. We ordered one to be delivered to where we're staying, so we'll have a microphone in a few days. But yes, I 100% forgot. It's pretty. Yeah.
Do they have little placards telling us what the different species are? Because this is gorgeous. I'd like to know. I don't feel prepared, chat. I feel like I should know.
No, it's super cool though.
And there's no placard.
No.
Which is one of the nice things about the Cincinnati Zoo, chat, which we love, is it's also a botanical garden, so you can be walking through places like this and be like, oh, that's neat, and there'll be a little placard with all of the information on it, which is nice. All right, let's go find some animals. Do we want to do Gorilla Falls or something else?
Well, let's go to the Harambe Wildlife Reserve first, and then we'll see if there's something in that direction that we can take too. Dawn, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Or I guess a map. If we come across a map, we can figure out where to go. Go straight, this straight, Grimly? I think maybe up where you were saying. Let's start there, yeah. I thought that this was a place, because this is what they call the, hi corn relish, hi Calera. I thought this was the, a second animal place, but it looks like it's more of a
market.
Yeah.
Okay, well there's this area called Gorilla Falls. So let's start there.
I like the Simba and Nala.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, Grimly's been here before, so he can point us to where we go.
Can be our tour.
Oh, as is corn relish. Corn relish too.
All right. I think maybe for the safari ride, that's probably something like absolute first of the day we need to get here. Because a small person just can't wait in line.
Hi, Munchie.
She's not quite as angry. Oh, I know, Munchkin. We're gonna go maybe look to the hippo pool.
Woods, hi, welcome. Hi, Dame Karen. Dame Karen's probably like, this is a very early stream. Or I guess for Dame Karen, I guess no, it's a very different time zone.
Yes.
The point is, it's like, what are these people doing? Okay, Gorilla Exploration Trail. Want to go that way? There's some big smile at that sticker there.
Yeah, let's just make sure that sticker doesn't.
We do have all the SciAnts stickers, Mikes.
Should we get that sticker from her and start a little sticker book for her? That's
possibly. Ooh, look at this, y'all. So this is the inner workings of a termite mound.
Oh my gosh.
So these are the African termite mounds. They end up in these really big stalks that you can see as you're around on the African savanna. And then if this is the cross section.
Much bigger than this, right?
Oh yeah, they can get much
taller.
bigger. Much bigger. These actually don't have carpenter ants that then go attack. These are exclusively termites. But yeah, I think if you were to release some carpenter ants, they would take over.
They would give it the good old college try at least.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is also a very mature colony.
So where would the, in a colony like this one, where would the queen be?
That's a great question, Lita. It's here on the guide too.
Well, okay, but show us on this thing.
Yep. So it's probably not visible. So we've got the little underground, the chambers going down. And then always in the deep, you've got the queens. So the royals.
Is that because it's better protected or better climate control?
Both.
And then what's the purpose of this upward structure that they build?
It's like, why is it so tall?
Yeah, why does it come out of the ground? Whereas in a lot of like places around here, ant colonies, these things, it's just down. What's the
Water.
purpose?
When it does rain, it doesn't wash them away and flood
Interesting.
underground.
It doesn't flood. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it would also be like a climate control issue for air circulation. Is that not true?
You know, naively, I think that it would be just as good underground. Like with, because it's cooler underneath.
Chat, this is gonna be an agree to disagree on that one. I'm gonna look up some papers for this now. I'm gonna look up some papers also. Hi chat. I'm melting, so don't mind me.
But a really cool map though, nonetheless. Here they're saying the circulation carries heated air upwards to cool down and circulate back into the nest.
Oh, what? Chat, I didn't even have to find a paper to be vindicated. The placard. Always read the placard.
Lots of head nods.
All right, let's go see what else we have here.
Munchie. Hi, Morgana. Welcome in, madame. Endangered Animal Rehabilitation Center.
All right. Munchkin, did you throw the sticker or did you eat the sticker?
May have thrown the sticker. There's a bunny.
What do you think, Munchkin? Is that bunny supposed to be there?
These guys are called colobus monkeys. You can see if you look up at that box right in the middle platform, if you look directly on top of it, there is a black and white tail. That is the one monkey that's out here. The rest of his family has decided that the air conditioning inside is much better. Equipment like this, we give all of our animals a choice if they like to stay outside or not. So as our monkeys there do have access to what we call their barn, and they can come outside if they choose.
Okay, so chat.
We lost connection in there. Hopefully we'll get it back. Are we back, y'all? The anti-scuff bot said no connection.
Well, I don't think we're connected to anti-scuff.
All right, we're back now. Yeah, but the bot still
Yeah,
can recognize.
the bot is still recognizing. Okay, so chat, I guess you guys missed what the, there was a staff member.
You can go that way.
There was a staff member talking, and they were saying we might not see as many animals right now because they always give their animals a choice when the weather's like this to be inside or out. Inside, obviously, it's a little cooler. And so we had been planning to come a little earlier in the day because I think this is a normal experience. But it's nice to know. We would expect nothing less of a research-oriented facility that they would give animals the choice.
So guys, we've got two skulls here. We've got the creature we're gonna be seeing in a moment, the okapi. You see some of the molars and other skeletal structure. And then next to it is a close relative of the giraffe. And so it's really cool to see the two side by side. You can see some of the morphological similarities.
And some of the really big differences, obviously. This noticeable crown here. Does anybody know? I think that that's partly a sexual selection development. Do we know? Balint? I don't know too much about okapi and giraffe, but. It's also interesting to think about, chat, how, because most of us, hang with paleo, if they were to find these skulls in close proximity to each other, would they be able to tell if one is just a juvenile, and that maybe after once the animal goes into breeding, it develops more of these like forehead structures. It's just something interesting to think about.
We've got the Euro copy right there.
But he doesn't have. I'm trying to figure out what those little horns are. Yeah.
There's the Okapi, y'all.
See it on the school.
Look, I think that one's a
It's really long tongue.
I wanted to.
That's okay.
I've never seen this thing out like this. It's cute.
We're also looking for this guy here, y'all.
So the yellow-backed duiker. I like that they have these nice little informationals. Did we look at the one at the Okapi and the giraffe? They list some of the similarities and differences.
No, I don't think so.
Do we want to go check that out for a minute?
Yeah, why don't you take it over? You take over the chat.
All right, chat, I'm driving for a minute. Balint's gonna hang out with the munchkin just for a second. Our microphones, we don't have our microphones right now, chat, so we're gonna be going back and forth. We'll be going back and forth, but the mics will be with us soon. Okay, so I love that they have these, you guys. These little informationals. Okay, compare the Okapi to the giraffe. The theory is giraffe developed longer necks in response to heavy competition for food in sparse savanna grasslands. The Okapi didn't face similar competition in the densely overgrown rainforest. One of the fun things about the giraffe, you guys, you might know this, Linnaeus,
It's an Okapi.
when there was this question about how evolution was working, how it was acting, right? Is it genetics or is it characteristics transferring from one generation to the next just through acquisition? Linnaeus had the theory that is common when we think of giraffes. So Linnaeus's explanation for why giraffes had long necks is the giraffes were constantly reaching their necks to reach the higher leaves. Eventually that stretched out their necks, and that stretched out neck passed to the next generation, and slowly, you know, centimeter by centimeter, extenuated their necks. All right, anyway, we know that in this particular case, that is not how evolution worked, but it's an interesting example. That's what I always think of when I think of the giraffe. It was sort of the Linnaeus versus Darwin debate. And in some of these basic characteristics, Darwin won out, but we also know that inheritance is maybe a little more complicated than that, and we talk about that a lot too. I know you guys probably have heard that before. Nelf, welcome the heck in. Okay, so similarities. We're still talking about the Okapi and the giraffe. Similarities. Both lack upper incisors or canines. Both lack true horns. Okay, the head knobs that we see are really skin-covered bones, so not horns, even though they look, if we look over at the skulls, they do have those protruding structures, right? Okay. Both possess very long tongues for grasping leaves. Both have essentially the same body shape, but the giraffe is significantly taller. We can see there. The giraffe is about 8 feet versus the Okapi's 5. Okay, so differences. The Okapi, unsociable. Wow, shots fired. Oh, Lamarck, sorry. Golden Neck, I'm so sorry. Linnaeus, guys, I didn't sleep well. I apologize. Thank you so much, Golden Neck. Lamarck, I don't know what's wrong with me. Poor Linnaeus. He had his own ideas, but we'll move on. Okay. All right, so the Okapi rely on sound to avoid predators. They have their big ears, I guess, relative to the giraffe. Scent glands in hooves to mark trails in forests. That's amazing. Lamarck was trying his best. Yeah, poor Lamarck. He actually, he wasn't totally wrong. Okay, and then the giraffe, they gather in small herds. They rely on sight rather than hearing, and they don't have scent glands. So they maintain contact through sight. Okay, there we go. They'd have to bend a lot to smell those scents. Yeah. Although, to be fair, animals tend to have a little more sensitivity to olfaction than we do on things like this, but yes. No, sorry, he's tired and not your ass. Thank you so much, you guys. It was such a long day yesterday. It was wild. I'm operating on very little sleep. Hopefully I don't say too many goofy things, but I'm glad you guys are here to fact check me. That's embarrassing. Yeah, their noses are a long way up. Exactly. Oh, we have a great shot. I don't know if you guys can see this. We can't really zoom in, but we have the Okapi's hiney, those nice stripes. Let's see if we can get...
Munchkin saw the Okapi.
Munchkin saw the Okapi? Hang on. What do you think about it, Munchkin? Now she sees people also. Oh, we have the Okapis turning around. There's a lot of debate about what the purpose of those stripes on the back is. So some of the theories about why giraffes have these stripes is actually insect repellent or possibly cooling in like a microclimate kind of way. It can circulate the air. Those are operating theories. I think the most compelling one that I've seen evidence for is actually insect deterrent. It confuses the insects, it seems to be, or fashion. But the Okapi, it's a little more mysterious because it's not over their whole body, it's just on their hind end. And yeah, also dazzling camouflage, yes. And also, sorry, zebra, there's also questions about if it's helps confuse predators. So there's a number of, and it doesn't have to be just one of those things, but the Okapi, it's a little more mysterious. One of the hypotheses I've heard is that it has to do with their young being able to follow them, because that's about the height that the young would be. Their young tend to follow the adults, and so in a deeply shaded forest, it's possible that helps clue the babies the young into where they're supposed to be being and not losing sight. You guys can kind of see it. I know we don't have zoom right now, but from the back end, it almost looks a little zebra-like, doesn't it? Yeah, Dame Karen, because the stripe is easier to see in the forest. It's in the deeply shaded forest. That is one of the hypotheses. We don't know for sure. And some of these things can be really difficult to test, right? It's wandering off. Thank you for that looking for critters and butt camouflage. Thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna go find Balint here. Meet back up with him now that we talked about some Okapis and some giraffe. Here's Munchkin. Stripe is usually harder to see in dappled light though. Well, maybe, but if it's a pattern that they're sort of born to keep eyes out for, like it's possible that it's an evolved sort of trait. Meaning, sorry, obviously it's an evolved trait. What I mean is the young can sort of imprint and learn that this is a pattern that you're supposed to see, and maybe it's something that's less common in the deeply shaded forest. Like I said, it's a hypothesis. It's one of the more compelling ones I've heard. A lot of the other stuff, just not a lot of good ideas here. I'm gonna put this, yeah, I'm gonna just swap this because I don't think they want us having. Okay. Here we go, chat. I'm worried about reception in here, so I'm going to just look straight out. All right, you guys, there is some cool stuff in here, but I am a little worried about running a little low on reception, so we're going to just skedaddle out of there. They did have some cool snakes and stuff. I also know some people are not. Slower on the spins. Okay, sorry. That's fair. Not doing a good job driving. Sorry about that, you guys. We will do a better job driving. You know, I criticize Balint when he's playing video games because the same thing happens to me, and now here I am doing the same thing to you guys. Balint is still inside. I think he might be looking at some of the interesting critters showing Munchkin. I also just got dive bombed nearly by some very cool yellow birds. Let's see if we can get one of these guys. Just nearly sideswiped me, but they're very cool. That is a very pretty bird. Doing its little bird bath thing. Sloppy salamander, welcome the heck in. Orioles? I don't think these are orioles. These are, so we're in a netted area. So these should be, you guys probably can't see those nets, which is actually kind of cool. Oh, there's a guide. Balint's gonna go grab the guide so we can identify. So I'm not sure it's a goldfinch. There's this unusual orange band on its head that you guys probably can't see.
A Tavita golden weaver.
A Tavita golden weaver, chat. And you can see it doesn't show in that picture. It's that red band is so much more prominent in real life.
Munchie's ready.
On this guy that I'm looking at.
Are you ready, Munch? Look at Munchkin.
Sounds like a spider name. Okay, you guys.
She is reading it.
Munchkin is ready with the guide. She's gonna show us. She's gonna walk us through. Okay, so we're gonna try to identify some birds, and I'm gonna try. See, another one out of nowhere. They have no fear. These little guys.
Tavita golden weaver.
All right, and I'm gonna try to do a better job of not making people lose their lunches. Her outfit is so cute. Smikes, thank you so much. Munchkin starting Thursday Birds Day off early. Yeah. Okay, so here are the different birds we're looking for, you guys. The green woodhope, I don't know how to say that. Purple glossy starling. Snow-headed robin. Chat. Yeah. African pygmy goose. Black crake. African something. You guys, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce some of these. My phonetics is not great. Bruce's green pigeon. Let's see. Oh, we have more on the back. Hang on. Conical bells, yes. Also, thank you for pointing out. Friendo, Hoot House live streams always has some cool stuff.
And California birds.
And California birds, yes. Okay, so this is what we're looking for, guys. We'll bring this along with us. Okay. Smikes, thank you for dropping those shout outs. Munchkin is riding along her own little bird safari. As she reaches for the nature, look at this, chat. The Google pictures has them with more orange. Yeah, okay. They really do have a lot. Okay, there's one hopping around here. Oh, wait, sorry. Balint's pointing to something else. I'll get you a close-up of those other guys in a minute. Here we go. We have actually, oh, and there's a little baby duck in there. We'll try to go around and get a closer picture. Okay, so let's see. Who do we have here? You guys, I don't know. This isn't on the guide. Not on the guide, you guys. Not on the guide. We're gonna go over here just for a minute. An invader. I think hopefully there's a placard somewhere. I would love for there to be a placard so we can see.
Oh, there's a beautiful blue, very close shot of a blue nose bird there.
Here we go, chat. I don't want to harass it too much, but can you guys see? Let's consult. Oh, that's Munchkin causing some problems. I'm guessing this is the African Konkona, chat. This guy. That's what it looks like. He or she is much smaller than actually I imagined based on its body plan. It's really, it's like the size of a blue jay. And it's looking a little harassed. It's giving me the hairy eye, so I'm gonna give it a little more space. I don't want it to feel too bothered by us. Oh, Munchkin would like to draw your attention to some ducks here. Okay, here are some baby ducks right by the mother. You guys might not have the best view, but sort of along the edge of the rocks by the water. All right, let's take a peek if we know. I think that's the marbled teal. If I had to guess, that's what these ducks look like. Yeah, what noise does a duck make, Munchkin? Oh my goodness, do you guys see the bill on these white birds? That was gorgeous. We only got a glimpse of it. A spoonbill. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just want to, I would love to get, I can't hold you right now, Munchkin. I'm sorry. Definitely antbill. I agree, Buttspot. It's definitely an antbill. Oh my goodness. And there are all of these little beautiful blue fish in the water.
Oh, and it's always running. The odds are way less in our favor.
Who's in the water? They're right here.
The moonch. Yes. All right, we're gonna go through another building. Hopefully we have reception. I'm gonna kind of try to be in and out here. Thank you. Oh, sorry chat, hang on. Can I leave this with you? I've been spinning everybody around too much.
Too long, right?
Oh, guys, there's some hippos in there.
Alright, there you go. Oh, I wouldn't be able to make that turn. Oh, you couldn't either, see? I knew I wouldn't be able to. I would have for sure tried.
All right. Okay, chat, here we are. Fiona's kin, yes. I actually don't know what kind of hippo these are, if they're river. It is? Okay. I wasn't sure. Oh, you guys. All right, we have some skulls that we're gonna look at for a minute. Okay, we have a crocodile skull. And as an interesting point of reference, a freaking hippo skull, you guys. How hot is it there? Daddy is sweating. Yeah, Balint sweats if it's above 72, but it is very warm. You guys, this is an impressive skull. We will look at the live hippos in just a minute. I just want you to guys get, this is so freaking metal. Yeah, no wonder hippos are scary. I know, they're so peaceful and beautiful looking. In the zoo exhibits, but I don't think I'd want to see one in the wild, at least not at a very, very great distance. Okay, we do have a hippo. Let's see if it'll come into focus. I'm gonna just... Yeah, also great example of why we can't shrink wrap dinosaurs. Exactly. Could you imagine what a hippo would look like? So in the back there, we do have one hippo just hanging, chilling in the water. Oh, we have one coming up. They have some duck friends in there. They have a lot of fish friends. I don't know the purpose of these fish. I do know at a lot of zoos, they have fish in here partly just to maintain a healthy ecosystem. The fish will feed on the hippo's droppings. And actually, hippos are essential for the ecosystem. So when you start losing the hippos, the whole productivity of the river decreases. The river ecosystem changes. And so in a lot of zoos, they have fish to partly help clean things and also to help mimic some of what's naturally happening in the wild. Okay. And Balint has moved on, so we're gonna go find him and the munchkin. The Pooh Trick, welcome in, by the way, if I didn't say hello already. We're just observing the munchkin. She's getting a little fussy, so I think we're gonna keep moving. I think I'm gonna maybe pass you guys off to Balint and I will take the munchkin for a minute. Hey, hun, let's swap for a minute. I'll take Munchkin. Okay. Are we sunblocked up, Smikes? You better freaking believe it. You better freaking believe it. And we will be stopping regularly to reapply. Oh my goodness, you guys, we have zebras. We have zebras. So I did see a study, I don't know, I think it was a year or two ago, that was looking at the movement of flies as they approached the zebra. And one of the reasons they think it's possible these stripes evolved, at least in part, to help protect against
One's down here.
yeah. Oh, and we have meerkats, chat. Look at these oh, hi Munchkin. Okay, so there was a paper that actually tracked the movement of flies, like biting flies, as they approached zebras. And they would sort of hone in, but when they got really close to their skin, they would just hover. And they were much less likely to land than on animals that were cohabitating, the same area, that had solid skin. And the idea is, and I think this is still being tested in labs and whatnot because it's hard to really nail down, but the pattern actually starts to confuse the flies up close.
Mira, si tienes madrigueras.
Blueberry Bean, welcome the heck in. They can't spot the zebra battleships yet.
¿Ya viste las madrigueras?
See, there's a meerkat on patrol up there.
Oh, there is a meerkat. So we have I don't know if you guys can see it up on this rock. Maybe I can get a better view. There is a meerkat at the tip of that rock, keeping an eye out for all of it. Oh, just ducked behind it. But at the point of the rock, there's a meerkat hanging out, trying to keep a lookout for everybody. And then here we go. We have some of these guys hanging out down here, doing their meerkat thing.
Against the wall is my spirit animal.
Okay, Balint says that meerkat, I don't know if you guys heard, that meerkat hanging out, just reclining up against that rock, chilling in the shade, is his current mood, his spirit animal, as it were. Doing a loaf, yeah, it's in full loaf mode. So one of the other ideas, this has been a longer standing idea about the zebra stripes, is that when they're in herds, it can be more difficult for a predator to single one out. Because when they're kind of stacked together, let's see, there are two standing next to each other over here. We might not be able to get a good view. But the idea is it's harder for a predator to single one out with all of their stripes, especially at, higher speeds. Be witty, welcome the heck in. Celestial Bean Art, the zoo. Yes, we're at Animal Kingdom. We're at Animal Kingdom. I don't know that we're gonna do the safari ride. I think we'll circle back at some point to see if the wait time has gone down. But I don't think Munchkin can do it. I don't think she can tolerate it. Oh, now we're, Munchkin is. Munchkin is messing with her uppa.
Oh, that one's standing up again.
Hang on, we have a meerkat meerkatting. There we go. Can you guys see that at the top of the rock? Is it hot out? You better believe it is warm out.
Remember what the group of meerkats is called?
Yeah, chat, what is a group of meerkats called? It is a mob. Of course it's a mob. What else would it be? I don't know if you guys can hear Munchkin, but she is now back to full enjoyment mode. All right. Baby laughs, yeah. We have meerkats digging around, rummaging.
For grooves.
Looking for the grubs, as Balint says.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Balint, do you want to trade off?
She's okay in my arms for the moment, so maybe continue on until.
Whenever I see prairie dogs who also do the same thing. Yeah, I mean, I love it. But yeah, a lot of colony animals do this. They divide. It's part of what gives them extra safety. It's one of the benefits to living in a colony structure is they can take chances or take turns, looking out. So they'll have one or two on lookout and the other ones can just go about their daily business. Take turns. Love the zoo here in Cincy. Oh, you better believe it. We love the Cincinnati Zoo so freaking much. We're gonna have to do an IRL out at Cincy sometime soon, I think. It is our happy place, Mike. It is our happy place. Okay, we have some skulls over here, so let's go check out these skulls for a second. Because why not? They're here. They're here. No, it's okay. Sorry, chat. So we have a lion skull, a mandrill, and a meerkat. I've never seen a meerkat skull before. Let's take a peek. Look at how little that guy is. Has some powerful little fangs. I don't know if you guys can see that, but some substantial fangs for its head size. Look at that interesting bone pattern. Should have brought a plantain for scale. I know, actually, you know what? In the car, we do have Munchkin's chewy banana. I should have brought her banana for scale. My brain interpreted those as nose rosettes. I think that that's perfectly reasonable. Kind of where my brain went to as well. We're gonna go back and join. Hey, hon, maybe don't let her. Thank you. I'm just helicoptering, chat. Don't mind me. Yeah. Do you want to trade? We're gonna trade, chat. Here we go.
There we go, y'all. Look at that. Smooth transition, thank you.
When the family's sitting around the table, you know, and
Hi, Jern.
Oh. My daughter-in-law killed me for the money.
yeah,
So one neat function is, y'all, make sure to remind me, and we can go into it, the details, but with the meerkats, there's only about 3 publications on their social structure, and 2 of them were conducted in at the animal kingdom. And then the 2 papers on hippo social structure were all conducted at the animal kingdom. But we did have a little meerkat. So we can take a look at those papers, but they demonstrate social hierarchy to the point where there's even a map that kind of draws out who's in charge, which I think is really cool. Did y'all get to see the skulls? Did Lita show you all the skulls?
I'm gonna just give her a little.
Okay. Y'all did see the skull? Okay, cool. These structures also look like these here, like those termite mounds that we started off with at the beginning. And then it looks like there's some entrances down below too. These wouldn't be obviously the termite entrances, but you'd have maybe some meerkats. I don't know if this is a fabricated termite mound or if it's active. But if it were, we'd have the queen down low. Like near the bottom of the base is where the queen would be hanging out. With the king too. It's one of the few, very, very few insects that have both a king and a queen. Hey Reiko, how's it going? Yep, Dame Karen, they have a king and a queen. So there is a male reproductive in termites that lives just as long as the female. This is unlike ants or bees where you have the male mate and then die pretty soon after. Here a king actually sticks around. I mean, it doesn't do anything else beyond mate, but you know, there's other stuff there too. Pootrick, unfortunately, we're not going to the Magic Kingdom. Pootrick, we're just going here to Animal Kingdom. We have a special Out of This World one tomorrow. And then a aquatic location on Saturday. Hi Tubby, welcome in. Yeah, so Golganak, there are, for termites, there's a male as well. Now we did have a sign earlier that showed the inner anatomy on one of these nests, but they showed the female reproductive, they didn't show the king though. So it's a common skipped piece. Indeed, Pootrick, indeed. Perhaps even presidential, you might say, Out of This World. There are meerkats. And again, what's neat about the Animal Kingdom is that there are research studies being done here. Non-invasive research studies usually. Most they'll do is they'll grab a blood sample, but there's a lot of social behavior analyzed here. If y'all remember a few weeks ago, we looked at what is it? The bonobo study a few weeks ago. And the bonobo study, remember, was very different in terms of results. The reason being is because they were conducted in like in zoos for the behavior versus, you know, done in the wild. Ivy, I don't think so. I don't think so yet, Conical. Munchkin's having a snack. Should I check where the hippos are back, or? Okay. Y'all, we're gonna check and see the hippos again and see if they've come out. And then we'll move back into continuing along. Spinnies might launch lunch. Wait, am I not moving? Am I moving to? Oh, I apologize, y'all.
Oh yeah. Have you done one of those?
hippo? Oh, he is in there.
Here, let me pick you up.
No, I see him. He's right there.
No, the hippo.
Just the hippo booty.
Look. Ooh. See his butt right there? Straight back?
Yeah.
That's the hippo.
Oh, look how see.
I know.
And a crane over there.
That might be a thing or something.
That is a good guess. All right, let's keep going.
So the fish in here are cichlids, and these also feed on the like the poop and the other debris from the hippo.
All right, let's go find some more. You want me to hold you?
Yeah, y'all, you can kind of see there's a hippo ears over there. If you want me to, Sam, I'll go in. Not really, allegedly. It looks like we should. Oh, there we go. There's a hippo coming out. So there's maybe 2 or 3 publications, y'all, about hippo behavior and social structure, and they were all done at the animal kingdom, where they actually plotted out the dominant matriarch. So again, the ladies are in control. There we go. Ladies are in control here. There's also alphas, there's the betas, and you can actually map out all of their social interactions and who's in the head of the hierarchy. Really, really cool to be able to do. Oh, and here we go, y'all. That's Irish John's favorite view of the hippo. And there's a second one here coming too. Hi, Moonrise. So last time they only did 1 circle, so let's see if they've... Yeah, they're done. Already out, look at that. It looks like there should be an upper view where we could get a view, but I don't know how to get up there. So we'll see. Yeah, exactly, and they don't swim, they just kind of buoy.
There is one additional area up there. I don't know if you.
We saw 2 swim by us.
Oh, cool.
You ready, Munchie?
She's doing a little better.
All right, y'all. So we saw the zebras, we saw the meerkats, the hippos. Jada, this is Animal Kingdom. And there's actually like a lot of research being done, and it's kind of cool where it's even in the title of some of these papers of like Disney's Animal Kingdom, social hierarchy. See all this is the gorilla enclosure, but they are in the backyard enclosure. They're probably further back there. Yep. Exactly, Dame Karen.
They have a little information, so that might be interesting.
Oh, for the anatomy? Nice. She was ready for the ride.
What?
She's ready for the ride. Oh, there we go. Lita. There's the one over there.
How many gorillas are in their habitat?
We have six. But they are all two acres. So they're probably in their backyard right now. Well, then dad's here. Yeah. Oh, and there's a little guy. Oh, cute. Oh, wow.
I all decided, yeah.
Only dad. And I turned back around. What just happened?
So when there are two more, are they all like a family group?
Yeah, so we have dad, two brothers.
So there's Daddy.
In the wild, the dads can have anywhere between 6 months and 30 as many kids as and so we just try to like simulate exactly what wild would be, or as close to it as possible. And so dad here is 40 years old because you know he's actually had 15 kids. Wow. And I believe either all 15 or maybe 14 of them have been here.
Oh.
So the baby's 2.5, the other young one's 5, and then the other daughter that's in here is 14. She just turned 14. And so the 14-year-old's right here. This is one of the mom's mom to the youngest. She's 27. That's the 5-year-old. 2.5, 30. And then dad is 43. Wow.
How long do they normally live?
So median life expectancy is 33 for males and then 39 for females.
So our 43-year-old's,
He's living pretty good right now. Yeah. So he is healthy though, which is a good thing. We're definitely very blessed. He's supposed to live forever. So
our checkups, one through a lot of training.
yes. So what we'll do is we actually train our gorillas in a lot of different things. They are very food motivated, so they love their snacks, and especially the treats that they get for like doing things that we ask them to, or even better snacks. So they have
Favorite treats, like what's the king treat?
They love apples.
Apples.
They love little tiny pieces of corn. They love frozen anything, so frozen fruits or frozen veggies. So what they'll do is they'll freeze it and then put the blocks of like frozen things up here, and they have to like play with it and stuff. But these guys are trained to show us their chests, so they are prone to heart disease. So we will put leads on them and do EKGs just to make sure everything's looking good. It's also all volunteer, so if the gorilla doesn't want to do it, we're not going to force them. And then they're also trained for us to brush their teeth. So if you have Disney Plus, Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom is a really cool show. If you haven't seen it, it actually shows a lot of the behind stuff we do, not only with these guys, but almost every animal you see here, and even at the scenes. So yeah, and Animal Kingdom Lodge. So yeah, we have a really great veterinary staff. They really care about all of our animals. Really great veterinary technicians.
Is the Disney Plus show called something about Animal Kingdom?
Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
So if you just type in Animal Kingdom, it would come up.
Do they know how to sign?
No, so they don't. We try to interact with them kind of like as least as possible, just because, you know, the long-term goal for all of our animals here is to eventually be released. That's, of course, long from now, just because we got to work on those conservation efforts just to make sure it's safe enough for them to go back out there. So
you don't want them getting used to humans so much. You want to make gotcha.
Yeah,
Makes
exactly.
sense.
Yeah, so you know, it's just kind of one of those things where we try to be as hands-off as possible. The other things that we do, like brushing teeth, the EKGs stuff, is simply and solely for their health. You know, they get all the food they could ever even imagine. Big guy over there, he's 380 pounds, so he's certainly not wishing or wanting for anything more, right? And his favorite treat specifically, I forgot about this one. He loves kinds of lettuce, but not the lettuce pieces. He'll go to the core of the lettuce, and that's what he really likes. So he'll like peel and then lay them down on the ground, and then eat the core.
That's really interesting.
And then funnily enough, the gorillas don't eat the lettuce. The bunnies will come in and do it. There's Florida marsh rabbits that swim into these areas and
as the girls are, of course, not an issue, right? So,
The bunnies swim in.
yes, yep. Ooh, all right.
We continue on.
Yeah.
They did not like that, whatever it was. Did you see that?
Yeah. I don't know how much you caught on camera.
I think I got all of it on camera. I'll make sure to clip that. That's cool.
Hi, Munchie.
There is a neat infographic there, y'all, but I think we're just going to continue. It was a little bit easier to get there without the crowd.
So, chat, I don't know how much of that you've heard, but
Did y'all hear from the lady, from the guide? I think they were hearing a lot from
were
us.
you able to pick it up? Okay, I
'Cause there
wasn't
was
sure,
comments
there was
about
some
the food.
background. Okay, excellent, excellent. I think that EKG training is really interesting.
Yeah, so y'all, I don't know if you saw what ended up happening. It looked like someone was getting close with the camera, and the papa did not enjoy that.
Yeah.
So he beat his chest at the screen, and then the baby jumped on the back of mama. They were ready to go.
And so that whole family group is under the patriarchy of that one male gorilla. I don't remember his name.
But he's 43.
He's 43, and so there are 3 mothers in there, and 2 babies.
And there's another one here we can see, but yeah, we've got another one right there. Y'all can see him, chat. Right up there is another one. Yeah, Munchie was looking at the gorillas. Did she enjoy them?
She
curious
seemed
looking?
amused more or less, yeah. She seemed interested by the youngest one, the youngest baby that came over. She seemed rather interested in.
Let's see, should we
So
go?
left or right?
No, it loops.
just loops.
It loops, yeah, we can go. There we go, there is a better view. There he is.
Did you get to look at any of the anatomy or anything?
There's that
Too
crowd
many people,
formed up
yeah.
around there, and it was just, I think, too hard to get to it.
I like that they have that, like these informational boards though.
Yeah.
That's
It looks like the rest of the family unit's up there.
chilling in the bamboo and whatnot. That's what I'd be doing. It's warm like that. Ispansky from 50.
There's like a little moat, Smikes, between us and the gorilla, and a rope. But yeah, there's definitely a deep moat in here. So like that's a dividing feature. And see, there is the rest of the family unit up here. We will have another program, y'all, we'll be streaming from. And on that one, we can actually zoom and show y'all something closer. I will not, Agathor,
You will not what?
beat my chest at one of the males to assert dominance.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not aggravate these beautiful creatures.
Are we getting IRL Pro?
It's possible right now we're thinking about using Moglin,
It's on the list,
but
Yogurt.
IRL Pro does does interface with anti-scuff automatically, so it's not impossible.
That's what Yogurt said she uses. The IRL Pro.
I'm defaulting to Smikes on this one. Smikes knows far more about this than Balint and I combined by an order of magnitude. So
Yeah, so tomorrow, I think, y'all, is the goal to have the other program set up so we can do some zooms in.
we'll have something going, you guys.
So chat, this is where the Angolan black and white Columbus monkey lives. I think this may just be the other side of where we came in. Yeah. Apologies, named Colobus monkey. Colobus monkey. Oops. I accidentally called it a Columbus monkey. I think there is a Columbus monkey though. Not that one though.
I think that one. That's okay, we're both misspeaking today.
Oh no, I just misread it even.
I've had a few Whoppers today. Tomorrow, if I'm better rested, chat, I'll be more on point. Okay, so we did the loop. Where to next?
I guess that way.
Well, right, and then after Gorilla Falls. We're exiting Gorilla Falls.
That's
so
right.
My question was where next?
What's over this way? Agathor, thank you for the resub. And hello, Hogan. Welcome in. How's it going? Munchkin. Just chilling like a villain right there. This is the Wild Africa trek, so maybe let's keep going this way.
Oh, that's what
And then at some point, I'm gonna go get a second ice cream.
That sounds great. I'm on an eye out for anything like slushy type.
I think do we want to loop back and grab something and then do this?
No, we can keep going if you're good.
What time is it?
1:52.
y'all need help finding anything?
We're just wandering around looking for some animals.
Oh, sure. Do you have a pro tip on something we should be keeping an eye on?
So down here we have part of our gorilla habitat. I don't know if any of them are hanging out on this side right now, but we do have our gorilla falls trail this way.
Yeah, we're just there.
Oh, perfect.
Or
Exciting.
is there a place to see the rhinos or elephants?
Unfortunately, the only place is going to be the safari.
Sorry, gotcha. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a nice setup. There's Lita and the Munchkin. Yeah, it's gonna be too hard, I think, to see with the contrast. These used to be right outside the exit of the safari, which, oh, actually, this is the exit of the safari. Look at that. So yeah, it was set up, y'all, with that little logo right there. Like 20 years ago, that you're in the wildlife park, and it used to be set up where you were going because poachers were coming, and so you had to stop the poachers. I think they actually did away with it when we last came, like 15 years ago. They no longer had the poachers element to it.
We're going back.
Yeah. Oh no, Dame Karen, it's African word or Swahili word, I believe, for conservation or something like that. It has nothing to do with the gorilla at the Cincinnati Zoo. It's totally disconnected from that. It's just an unfortunate connection that everything's named after it. See, even here, it's just called the Harambe Wildlife Park. No relation to the gorilla. I forget what the translation means, but it's something to do, I think, with like hope or conservation.
That was cool.
There was the bug out zone that we could go to. That had a lot of bugs, and then there's also it would be really cool to see the tree up close. Sam, GG's on the shiny.
All enhanced by an iced coffee.
Yeah, yes, all enhanced by an iced coffee. Let's see, it means I just missed the comment. All pulled together is what Harambe means. All pulled together. Thank you, Larigo.
So you guys probably know this, but you can see the like exaggerated structure of this flower, and that will give you hints as to what kind of pollinator they're trying to attract. Flowers will develop ways of keeping out pollinators that they don't want, who are just there to get the nectar and maybe aren't as helpful for their pollination. So that's always a fun thing to keep an eye out for. Plus, they're just pretty.
See, it looks like Asia is that way. So do we... Maybe let me ask them where the insect exhibit is.
On your left by the stage.
Hi. There was a sign for insects, but I have no idea how to get there.
There are some insects down Gorilla Falls. It's in the big building. Hi, Francesca, around 4 minutes away. It's in the building after the birds. There are some insects at Rafiki's Planet Watch as well.
Okay. And that's just through this way? Awesome. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
So we can go in this way to Rafiki's Planet Watch, but do you want a beverage first?
If there's one close, I'd love to.
I mean, there's that whole market area there.
It's just loud. I don't want to disturb much people.
Okay.
But you could drive and I could pop in and see if there's something.
Yeah. Actually, can you do one thing for me before we do that?
Yeah.
Stand in the shade for a sec. There is a black container in the bag that has a battery.
Yeah.
So if we can hook up the cable to it and give me the battery.
This one
Yep. Yep. Okay. All right, we're good, y'all. I just figured I would juice the phone for a little bit while we're just hanging.
Let me see what they have.
Okay. If you see a slushie of any kind.
And then I'll be back.
Yep. All right, y'all. We're gonna go look at some merch because why not, right? Well, Sam, she's wearing one of our designs, of course. So if anyone does stop and ask us, like, what are y'all doing? We're like, oh, we're SciAnts. Here's some of our merch. Does it make sense, Sam? Not a lot. So listen, Queen Supreme, it's because we bring you nice places. Shipwreck would just talk about StreamerBot all day, you know? All right, Rafinki area, and then we'll go that way. Did I get it right, Mr. Irish? Slanlath? Mila Maharat? I did not. I'm just trying to copy you, Mr. Irish.
Hey, hun, she's home, so I don't want to take her on a train.
Yeah, let's go the other way then.
If she wakes up, we can try.
That's true, Fark. If you take a nap, you have to eat a carrot. Otherwise, you can't dream. And if you can't dream, you can't be successful. You have to eat a carrot. You want another sip? All right, y'all, there is supposedly, looks like an Asia exhibit, and then there is an insect house.
I wanted to.
Streamscribe, you're live right now. Arlo.
Alright, straight ahead, straight ahead. And, oh my god, from the power walk.
This way? Ooh, a pin station, y'all. You want to pull over for a second, put a little bit more sunblock on her?
I think, yeah, but I want to get in some AC to do that. So when we stop, are we heading towards the Starbucks? Because I'll take her in there, and that way she's nice and cool and won't be sticky when I put the sunblock on.
I'm not sure if that's where we're headed.
I don't know your driving. This is not the way we came.
Okay, so maybe we're not heading that way.
Yeah, it was good. It was like February math. I can't remember. Oh, yeah.
The beautiful tree.
Get to get back to Discovery Island.
Me too, Sam. I have one of my weekday mugs has that tree on it. Grimley says we're going towards the town center, so we're heading the right way for it. Oh, we're heading toward Dino Land too. All the beautiful carvings on it. Isn't it cool with all the animals put in? You can get near, I think there used to be a show inside of it. It was a 4-dimensional show. Bugs Life. So the chairs that you sat down in, when the bugs came out, the chairs would wiggle, with little like beams underneath, so it felt like there were bugs crawling on your back.
That's quite the experience.
Yeah, the Grimley said it's called Tough to Be a Bug.
I imagine that it is, in fact, tough to be.
Dumplings. They actually smell really good.
Yeah.
Y'all, there's
The Harambe food market.
Mhm.
No.
anything interesting or
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's actually any good. It was like, you walk in and it's just like, the air is heavy with spices. And
Oh.
It's like, yes. I'm not hungry, and all of a sudden I was very hungry while I was in there.
let's see, the bird show. I guess okay, so Grimley said keep going straight. We should be getting to the center part. Yeah. Thank you, Jern. Jern was so fast on it, I didn't even see. I also think it's this way. Oh, wow.
Guys, there's some crazy parrots putting on a show for everybody.
There they are. There they are. Whoa!
Wow. Oh, you guys, it's Kevin.
Oh my God.
This is my favorite part of Up.
Oh, it's the only good part of Up.
Up is a beautiful movie.
I don't need a movie that makes me cry that much.
I'm not gonna get Munchie too close because I think he might get agitated.
She's looking.
I wonder if there's just a map I could pick up somewhere.
I think that Trading Post is, I think, ish where we were going.
Well, the Starbucks is by the baby care center.
Oh, oh. And here's the It's Tough to Be a Bug. Yeah, so that used to be Bug's Life theme. Might still be, but... Okay, so I think it was that way, right? I think we saw the Island Mercantile.
Check it out. Well, whatever you do, enjoy the rest of your day here. Thank you.
I think that's what they said.
Yeah, that's what I.
That's why they screen. They're like, hey guys, we're going.
Maybe like what time is it? Might be getting close.
2:22.
Okay, so let's go out, drink really quickly, and then head over.
Yeah, see if we can fit in.
They get pretty close. They get to the lower you get, the easier it is to fly, right?
Yeah, I want to take one more than that person.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it then. Which is okay. We can explore the Dino Land as well. Don't feel rushed. Like, get your beverage and it's okay. You're gonna go. Okay, go ahead.
And then we'll put
There's 337. Nice, Grimley. Grimley, I'd love to just go up and walk all over the tree and touch, check it out. It's so pretty. Hi, Thindall. Thindall the Munch is chillaxing. Let's take a look at these burbs here. Let me turn Munchkin towards the birds. Flamingo. 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 Yeah. I think she likes the flamingos, y'all.
Oh, look how pretty they are. These are pink.
Careful.
We got a neat statue over here, y'all. We, of course, have to check out. Lita ran off for a coffee, and now she's back.
There's a really long line, like, out the door. So let's see if we can catch the bird show, and then after, we'll do another. I can always sit back. You can.
Take folks to Dino Land.
Yeah, and we'll just have to pick a place to meet because I don't have
Phone.
my phone, but we could find a spot. Do you know where we're?
Well, I mean, we were heading this way. I assume it's that place we passed by.
Yeah, I just don't remember exactly what the most straightforward.
Just this way. Brimley says there's 341, he said, carved animals
Really?
into the tree.
Wow.
Drink water, make sure you drink water. Oh, I'm drinking. Yeah, I'm on bottle number 6. Right here, guys. Yeah, I drink a lot. Yeah, I drink a lot of water. Because I got dehydrated last year.
Oh, sorry. Let me take her so you can entertain folks.
No, we're all good. Just enjoying checking out the sights.
So I know Animal Kingdom does a lot of research and animal rehabilitation. When I was looking into it though, most of that occurs at an off-site location. So they have a few areas here that are mostly for educational purposes, and the bulk of their research is done off-site. And then when I was trying to look up papers that they've directly participated in, it's actually very hard to find. I know that they have, but it's mostly their collaborators that publish, and they're not always listed explicitly in acknowledgements or anything, so it's a bit of a deep dive, but I have found a few papers, and I do know that they're very actively involved in conservation and the research around that.
We were talking when we were at the hippos about how it's that social hippo paper that they also published that I actually used during my PhD defense and in some of our papers of animal social examples. There's Kevin. Thindall, you don't need the baby hippo song today. We saw real hippos.
Oh my gosh.
You're so lucky to see it.
Yeah, go sit down and write.
I love that, Dame Karen. I know, why would there? But listen, if there was an aspergillus in a suit, it's very classy. Right, and then we have to park the stroller outside. Ready? Yeah. Hi. Thank you. Hi. Thank you.
We recommend the bleachers for families with babies, so you guys can see.
That one's a little bit less on that side.
Closer, you can get a better view of everybody.
I'm just gonna sit here for
Here,
now.
Feathered Pheasant Flight. My name is TJ.
And my name is Adam.
And birds, just like all of us that you've been seeing so many more, they have been sharing their story in this theater ever since the park opened, 26 years ago.
Yeah, this is our favorite part of every day. We get to come out here and show off some of the amazing birds that we work with, like Caroline back there in the trucker Hornbill.
Yeah, so they are amazing flyers through the forests of Africa, but it's a kind of fun way to be able to bring your flights pretty close to you. You want to see it?
Yes, Lita.
Yeah? Okay, so Adam's going to head behind you. Everyone between Adam and I, you're in the forest of Africa. But we're looking for 2 volunteers, 2 people who want to stand up, who came together, make a big hoop, and get it comfortably close to Caroline. All right. I saw your dance back there. This white shirt, this black shirt, yeah. Stand up right where you are, face one another. One arm up, one arm down. And just like that, we have a slightly taller set of trees amongst the canopy here. Now we're going to see if Caroline can make her way all the way to the back. All right, here we go. All right, sizing it up. Let's see if she can do this like Adam. Looks like she's calculating.
I got this.
She is recalculating.
Using Apple Maps.
Here we go!
Here we go.
Big round of applause for our trees. Thank you so much for helping us out. Okay, so it's that kind of flying this species need. It's not just to be able to get around trees, but it's also to be able to catch their prey out of the air, right?
Yes, and we have a really fun way to bring that idea to all of you with this. Who knows what this is? Shout it out. Yeah,
Nice.
Stop rocking, you got it. Okay, but we're gonna mix it up because it turns out the shark girl won't like rockets, right?
Yeah.
Pretty self-explanatory. So we put a brave in there, but we still need someone to help us launch it into the stratosphere today. How about in the black shirt over here? Yeah, you gonna come on down and give me a hand?
Yeah, all set.
Okay, folks, let's do that countdown for 3, 2, 1. Whoa!
Wow!
Countdown! Hey, thank you, guys. That was like picture perfect. That was awesome. Let's give it up for Nora one more time. Our rockets here of the afternoon. Thank you so much.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like butter.
That's awesome. And you too, Caroline, you were awesome. I got a couple more bites for you. And then you head home. All you have to do is head right that way. There you go. Yep. Just one hop this time. To the window. To the left. We don't do that here. Alright. Yep. Hang a left with you. That is, wait for it, Caroline, the trucker order. Alright, that's pretty cool. Okay. Now some birds are just so amazing in the nighttime sky. You all want to meet now? Yeah? Okay, so I see some of you have your cameras out. This is a really good opportunity. If you don't, please get them out because Ollie's going to hopefully be taking flights throughout the whole theater.
Slow motion, get those settings set. This bird's going to be literally inches over your head. Cover your ears.
Adam, they're still coming.
With the owl coming, so that's good. Oh, that's Trisket. Hi, Trisket. So everybody, this is Trisket, the chicken. You just fed biscuit and cheese it, and it doesn't matter. With the owl coming, I'm gonna take Trisket back with me. Come on, lady, you gotta go really quick. I'll be right back. So fly the owl, okay? Come on, Trisket.
You want to move forward and meet the owl? Yeah, alright. We're going to meet Ollie. She's coming out of this window here any second. Ollie is a milky eagle owl. It's your third largest species around that world. It's a bird here. Now these are the flights that we're talking about. Get your camera pointed up. This next one, hopefully should be low and over all your heads for the lower section. When he flies, I want you to listen to the flight. Odds are you're not going to hear a single thing. See, they are amazing nighttime ambush predators. Sitting up high, just the way it's doing, and check that out. They have an amazing ability of sounding like a bunch of people going, whoa! As they have nearly silent flight. That is an amazing ability. They're going to sit up on those mats that I'm sitting over there. They're going to use that camouflage feather pattern that they have. And they are going to simply just wait because they do have that nearly silent flight ability. When they see something that's scurries down below, they're going to swim down just like this, talons first. They're going to nab that little woodland creature, whatever it is. Typically it's going to be a rodent, but they're going to nab that animal. Now, they have amazing eyesight that allows them to see so well in the nighttime sky. And on top of that, really, really keen hearing. All those things together make these birds amazing nighttime predators. Ollie, you're an awesome bird. That is Ollie, the milky eagle owl, everyone.
Okay, almost here. All right, chickens are good, so we're ready for the owl. Yes, that is Mr. Waddle.
Nope. Just caught the tail then. Thank you.
Good. Did you all get to learn some good stuff about owls, or that?
It's a good mix, right?
They laughed about it.
All right, it was good. Can I add one more thing? Sure. Okay, so owls are so beneficial. Just having owls or even hawks in your backyard, you get a lot of rodents. So an owl the size of Ollie can eat 1,000 mice or rats in 1 year.
Yeah, it's amazing stuff, right? Yeah, let's give it up for the birds of prey. We had a pretty bad rat problem before Ollie came in. You guys heard about our rat problem, right?
Lively about that. Yeah. So what do you do when you have a rodent issue like that? I know. Right? You brought owls in at night. Hawks in the day.
Yep, it's definitely safe to say that rat problem behind us now. opportunity, right? Because it's a changed bird. Okay? Yeah, this bird has been eating your Mickey pretzels and hot dogs, so look out. But she's a changed bird. She has a new job that's here to stay on the rock. Can you interpret real quick? So
So we use a lot of positive reinforcement training. Essentially, we're trying to identify behavior that you'd like to see happening again. She's a type of shoe.
That's weird. I don't know. She's on the rock.
They're carrying food.
No, she's on the rock. We're good.
Okay. Yeah. So positive reinforcement training. It's not that it's positive good. It's positive that you're adding something to that behavior. Hopes that it's gonna happen. Both shoes.
Yeah. What were you saying about positive is good?
Mr.
Yeah,
Irish.
she knows how to untie shoes.
Yes.
It's pretty cute, right? Yeah. Have you guys ever met a bird that can untie shoes? No. It's pretty basic stuff. For those who are just walking in, check this out. This
Adam?
One more time and no. No, come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Oh boy. Okay. He's got a treat.
No, here. Just hold it back. I'm covering up my shoes.
No. Yeah, shoot in there. Ta-da! Yeah. It's gone? Okay, so what do we really do? I don't know. You don't know either, that's good. Yeah, so just the sound tech in the back, everyone. The backup. Yeah, we can get the backup cord, that's right. You just need to go backstage. You don't need to go backstage with the cord, so we can just bring it to the doorway, and then, okay, your shoe's still untied, so you didn't care about that. The shoelace thing was pretty good, though, right? Yeah, alright. About half of you agreed with me, I appreciate it. Adam? His name is Adam, too. You have a mustache. What's up? Thanks. Do you guys want to meet a talking parrot? Pogo's pretty sweet. I'll get it all set up. Okay, this will be pretty cool because Pogo, yeah, instead of talking parrot, we fill in the blanks there. Have y'all heard of mimicry before? Yes? No, that's okay, because mimicry, it's a pretty simple idea. It's just the ability to copy sounds that you hear in your environment. Humans, a great example of that. But these talking parrots are known for this, right? Some people are nodding their heads, yes. They've heard of it before. That mimicry, out in the wild, that's the idea behind it. It gives them the ability to learn from their flock mates. It's amazing stuff. But we have to remember, we're at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and Pogo here, yeah, he's 1 in a million. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Sure.
Yeah.
He is so special about his setup because like this guy can learn how to talk, which is kind of cool. This is Pogo. He's a lesser sulfur-crested cockatoo, and I'm Adam. I'm the human. Okay, Pogo, what do you think? Can we say hello? 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 Pretty good, huh? Tiny one. But he also says hi. 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 That's a creepy laugh. Yeah, that's good. Good creepy laugh. Okay, nice. Let's see if he'll say some of his other stuff too, because it's kind of cool. Because he also goes like, sometimes he'll do what you do like that, right? And that's really neat, but that's not normal. Normally parents do not do that. They usually scream like someone wants to hear you. Can we show your scream? It's loud. Your scream. It's coming. That's good. And that scream in your home is not so pleasant. It's also very loud in your left ear, but in the wild, a scream like that says there's a hawk, or an owl, or an eagle, or a lion, or a tiger, or a bear, or a hawk. And predators are a big deal. I mean, out in nature, it's one of the largest concerns that parents face. What do you think? That's right. It's like predators and predators. You said no. Did you just say no? Was that a no? Are you listening? Okay, thank you. That's good. I was just trying to say that so the predators is the main issue that parents face in nature. Okay, I get it. But if it's not the predators, what is it? What is it? You think it's me? Is it me? No. Okay, is it people? Okay, that makes more sense, right? It's some of the issues that people cause. Because humans, I don't even know this, we're not the easiest roommates for a lot of animals in nature. We cause things like pollution, things like habitat loss. What is that? What are you doing over there? Hold on. Hey, you okay? Okay, I'm gonna say it's things like pollution and habitat. What's that? Hold on, look. We're gonna show. Are you lucky? Will you listen, please? Okay, that's actually kind of good. You see, people realize, okay, so you copy me when you leave, that's really mature. But people realize they were causing some problems in nature, but they decided to do something about it, and we think that's really special. And what do you think about that? What do you think about that? It's good news! And I'm gonna let you in a little secret, and he's talking to you. He's so smart, but he's watching and listening for cues. And you might have caught him if you're careful, right? If you're watching closely, you might notice if I cross my hands, he says yes, right? If I point a finger like that, usually he does the no thing. If I top my hands like this, he does that. Yeah, we don't know that. No, we have no clue what that is. I'm going to do it for a very long time. So I'm going to give him a treat so that maybe doesn't go on forever. And then we'll show off some favorite stuff. This is more about like positioning and the things that we say, right? Like, look. Like that's like mostly like my head. Listen. And then, yeah, you want to say goodbye. But could you give him a creepy laugh? A creepy laugh? Thank you. Oh, the lesser silver crested cockatoo! Yeah, of course. You're your own now. Yeah, thank you. Good luck.
Oh, Adam, let's give it up for one more time.
Say goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh, so cute.
Goodbye.
Thank you again, Adam. All right, so Pogo is an amazing bird, and you know what? We don't want to inspire everybody after meeting such an awesome little bird to go run out and try and get you your own. Because like we said when we first started, you're back.
Can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jeff.
Nice. Pogo, that's great. Yeah, I was just telling them. Okay, so as amazing
No, Andrew.
as he is, we talk about him being like one in a million. Right? Yeah, I can't stress that enough because most parents that are out there that you meet, they're not going to say a single word of human speech, let alone when you just talk to them. Pogo. They're incredibly difficult past kids. Please don't ask your parents.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of things, but three really easy things that makes it a little tougher to have one in your house. They're incredibly loud. You hear the scream. They have a very strong beak. Probably going to be used for your furniture. And then on top of that, did you tell me about Pogo's age?
No, he's 55 years old, folks. Yeah, and no sign of stopping. They can live like into their 70s. These bigger birds up here, 80, 90 years. And they poop every 20 minutes. So just eat your daily dose from us.
Hey, Adam.
Wow, okay, that was amazing. Okay,
You should
that's
probably
very
go.
big. I'm going over here.
Everyone, like you to meet Boris, our pterodactyl. He's a caribou squirrel. They're really, really big birds that are found in the savannas of Africa. They have an 11-foot wingspan.
Yes, they are big birdies for sure. And over in Africa, where they're native to, they serve a really, really important role out there, folks. And that's because caribou storks are very similar to vultures in that they love to dine on dead stuff. It's disgusting, but it's incredibly important to have animals that are willing to clean up the mess out there because it stops the spread of disease. That's why we like to call nature's recycling.
Okay, if we clean up that world half as much as these amazing birds do out there, it would be so much cleaner and definitely less stinky. There he goes with all his power and might. Here it is. Lightning speed and quickness. That's Boris, everyone.
That's cool.
That was cool.
I like that. He's really big.
All the birds that you've met so far, they all have those jobs that they serve out in nature. In so many cases, those jobs end up helping us out. The next bird that's joining us here. Oh, look at that. Well, this is a crown crane, everybody. That's Fraser. So, Fraser Crane. But,
Hi, Winston. Happy Wednesday +1.
Yeah, I got you a present to help out with this. So just so you guys know, yeah, TJ's been working with Fraser in the back for quite a while. I got you a training tool to help out. It hasn't gone well out here yet, but today's a new day. Yes, we got TJ a crown of golden feathers, everyone. It makes like a train connection. You should try it, right? Yeah, 20% loading. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, see, now you all get it, right? There's no way that bird can miss you now, TJ. That's what we're gonna make one. You got some treats?
I do. I have one. But, I mean, I believe that. I believe in you.
Hang on. It's okay. All right. He's still finishing some treats.
Right.
You can try and give them like a prompt, right?
Like, okay.
The prompt is like when we give the animals a little extra information. We got a cat, maybe he just needs a
Fraser!
catch his eye.
Oh, wait, higher, right?
Yeah. High pitched voice. Fraser! Yeah, that's almost there, but like, Fraser! Okay. With a Disney twist. I like
The Disney twist, yeah. We'll see
All right, get ready. Oh, here we go. Oh, shit, word.
I cannot. Wait, this hat just worked?
No, the hat was a joke for all of us. Yeah. Thanks for playing along. I'll work on my hamburger reader training. It's finally paying off for the two of you. I'm really proud of you.
That is super cool. Alright, that is Fraser Green, everyone.
Guy Fieri, everyone. Yeah. Take off the hat.
Thank you.
The hat's a joke, folks. That's not how we really train the animals that we work with. But it does give you an idea of what we're willing to do to build the relationships with the individuals that are around us. And that's our mission every time we come out here on this stage to help engage and inspire all of you to think about wildlife and your relationship with it just a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. And there are so many really great success stories of people helping animals out. The one that we really love to focus on here is the story of the symbol of pride of the United States of America, the bald eagle. Everyone, we'd like you to meet Hope. Now, Hope, when she was a little bit younger, she sustained an injury so that she was not able to go back out to the wild. We were able to go ahead, give her home here, and share the story of what happened in the species. Not that long ago, bald eagles' numbers had dropped so incredibly low, it was feared future generations were never going to be able to see these amazing birds out in the wild ever again. Something happened. People took notice of this and decided to start making changes. Started cleaning up waterways from bald eagles and fishing. Even stopped using a chemical pesticide called DDT. Big reason for their downfall. Yeah. It was people like all of us that made a difference to be able
Duke us off. Thank you for the resub.
and they brought them back so much that their numbers they rose so high that bald eagle is officially taken off the endangered species list.
It really is. And it goes to show we've done it for the bald eagle. There's still so much work to be done for so many different species out there. One in particular that we focus on here is the blue-throated macaw.
Yeah, blue-throated macaws, they are one of the most endangered species of macaws on the planet. If you look at the right side, it's there. Yeah. They're only found in Bolivia, and currently there are fewer than 400 of those birds out in the wild,
which is a really low number. But it's not all bad news because we've joined up with an incredible organization called the World Parrot Trust. Back into the forest of Bolivia. So hopefully someday soon we can all see.
That's right, Thindle.
And what an incredible sight that would be. But it doesn't end there. There's so many birds all around the world with really unique stories. Think of all the ones you've seen already, make it to us. Shout out, what kind of bird is this, everyone? His name's Bruno. We're gonna talk about it.
No. And what kind of bird is this? Shout it out. A chicken, that's right. His name is May. He's really cute. But it doesn't matter what animal it is. Just go outside and create new connections with wildlife.
Yeah, well said. So on behalf of all of us on stage, but especially all of you feathers, we'd like to leave you with this one final wish.
May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever. Now namaste. Thank you all so much for coming to Feather Transit Flight and enjoy the rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
So that was the bird show, y'all.
That was perfect timing. The parrots really scared her because they were right next to us and they made that big noise.
Oh, Munchie.
Moved away, so I was I think she could use a snack and a cool off, so I think we try Starbucks again.
Okay.
And I think I'll get her a snack, but either you can take people off somewhere and meet us back there in like a half an hour, or you can.
I think maybe I'll try the dinosaur park.
And we'll just stay at Starbucks until
Well,
you come.
let me just actually come with y'all. We'll do that because that way we can go to the dinosaur together.
Look on me here. Let's look at ice. Okay.
Right over there, we'll open up the
She's got a little fan even, y'all. Super cute, dude. All right, y'all. Beverage time, snack for lunch, and then we'll take y'all to the dinosaur land. Wednesday, happy Wednesday +1.
Okay. Let's book it because I think she's a little warm.
Let's do it.
Do you remember the fastest way? I'll just follow you.
You did find it last time, right, Lita? Where we were, you found it?
Yes.
Okay. Birian, we're at the Animal Kingdom. We saw some hippos earlier, some zebras, meerkats, termites, gorillas, a bunch of birds. Unfortunate thing is the elephants and rhinos are behind in the safari ride, but that is an hour plus wait, and there's no way we're going to be able to do that with Munchkin. Thank you, Farf. Farf, we gotta go check out the dinosaur park. It's on the other side of this place, but we're gonna go after we get a little beverage item for the munch. And there's Kevin again. For all of those fans of the movie Up, there is Kevin. Thank you, V. V, we're here. We're streaming tomorrow and Saturday as well. This way, right?
And then I think we take a right at the Island Mercantile.
Yep, that sounds right.
And then I'm gonna re-sunblock her and we'll get her a snack.
There's the guy from Up, the kid. Yep, there's the tree again. It's so pretty. MG, thank you for the $50 tip.
Whoa.
Thank you very much, MG. Timon and Pumbaa and Simba. Andrea, here's the tree of life. Oh, Lita, there's a crane out.
Before we go, maybe we'll get a picture of you and Munchkin by the tree.
Yeah. Andrea, that has, Brimley said, 341 carved creatures on it. Oh, here's Dory. I told Danny we were coming here. He was like, oh, that's where Dino Land is. So he was very excited that we go to see Dino Land. There it is, y'all. Dino Land. Munchkin seems happy now.
She just needed to cool off and then get some food in her tummy.
It's a half day home. Yeah, no, really.
Jammy Whammy Games, welcome in, Raiders. Jammy Whammy, how was your stream? Welcome the heck in, y'all. My name is Balint. There's Lita. There's the Munchkin. Lita and I are research scientists. We have PhDs in molecular biology, and we do live science content here every day on Twitch. Today, we're at the Animal Kingdom, looking at some zoos and some animals. Welcome in, y'all. How was the stream? Tell us all the things. Checking out the Dino Park now. But I hope you all had a great stream. Jammy Whammy, thank you so much for the raid. Please share anything and everything that you would like. Linktree, socials, drop it in the chat. Everyone should go follow Jammy Whammy Games, a longtime friend of the channel. Hi from Spain, welcome on in. We are in Florida. Not every day are we doing this, y'all, so for those coming on in that are new, we're currently on an IRL expedition, as it were, for a few weeks. And then we regularly stream from our office 7 days a week, with the occasional fossil hunting collection stream and other IRL adventures. But good to see y'all. Welcome in.
Are you streaming?
We are streaming.
Wait, where can I catch you? Hi, Chad.
You want a sticker?
Yes, please. What's up, chat?
And give y'all stickers because then you can see where you can.
What's the name of your stream?
SciAnts streams, so we do science content.
Ooh, what are y'all doing today?
We are doing a zoo expedition, checking out a bunch of creatures.
That's sick.
If y'all wanted to hand
I'll
them
give
out,
this one a
yeah.
mile.
Enjoy, y'all.
You too.
You too. That's hilarious. That's the second batch.
I know. You know.
Is that Twitch? It is.
Well, it helps that you have a Twitch bag and your Twitch shirt on.
Oh, I know how to market. Guys, it's the Dino-Rama.
That dinosaur went to an interesting tattoo parlor to have that Donald's Dino Bash.
That's right. Yeah, that's Dino Donald's about right here, Lita. I actually think there's the dinosaur ride nearby. But what's also interesting is that in this part of the park, y'all, they put in a lot of conifers. And so that's the common vegetation that you see in this part of the park, which is different from others because they want to make it feel a little bit more prehistoric-y. This is actually, we talked about this with Danny a few weeks ago about this idea of a living fossil. And that was a paper on these plants suggesting that the term living fossil to these kinds of ferns and conifers is an inappropriate label on these plants in particular. But then we talked about the other kind of living fossil that Lita and I talked about on Science Friday, where it was much more like, well, very slow evolution of those creatures, and therefore those are more accurately living fossils.
Yeah, so remind everybody the general criticism of the term living fossil.
Suggests that it's not changing over time.
Right. It's suggesting it's the same way it was millions and millions.
Let's go back this way, I think. Buy a Coffee, thank you for the $10 dono. $10 dono from Buy a Coffee.
Thank you so freaking much.
I think Professor Anduza would criticize this dinosaur. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't think you can criticize anything with that kind of smile. Look at that smile.
The smile makes it.
One happy dinosaur. I think paleontologists would say that this dinosaur checks out. This dinosaur gets a pass because you can't be angry at a dinosaur that has that kind of smile. Too friendly of a dinosaur.
There is a dino ride here, y'all, where it's Bill Nye Run. So you go inside and you're in a time machine vehicle and you're supposed to be taken back to like the Jurassic or something. And then Bill Nye shows up after your car's been programmed and he's like, forget this, I'm taking you to the late Cretaceous because I want you to find this particular kind of carnivore and I'm going to unlock your vehicle too so that you can get out and get these samples.
There you go. Way to do it, Bill Nye.
And then that's when, stuff goes awry because you're right at when the asteroids start coming down.
No.
Hey, Scully, welcome in. Yeah, so like all this. Hi, Cliff, hit it. Cliff. Thank you, Cliff. Cliff has finally released me. But yeah, it was somewhere around here was the start of the ride. And there was a dinosaur sculpture like out in the front too. That was supposed to be like all nice and fancy.
Well, we have a big old mountain here. I'm guessing it's related.
Ah, that's
Dinosaur mountain of some sort.
That is a ride.
Oh, is it a ride?
Yep. that I have never gone on.
Oh, I see the tracks.
Ages ago, when we last came, I think Dory and Dad went on it. Cliff, we are at Animal Kingdom, trying to find you, looking at creatures and more. It's a zoo and there's theme park rides too. Cliff, we found a bunch of primates earlier. Birds.
Not a bunch. We mostly just saw gorillas.
There were like the tamarins too, right? And there are also, I guess, locations too. Oh, apparently Coffee Rock says that I have no room to complain about not getting chicken.
Yeah.
Because I named her Munchkin.
That's fair. Actually, I think I'm to blame for calling her Munchkin. I think I started that, and Balint just picked it up.
Did we already leave Dinosaur Park?
I think so.
Oh no.
Do we need to turn around?
We need to go back.
All right.
Yeah, we need to go back to Dinosaur Park. I'm sorry, we gotta find that dinosaur statue. Maybe it was that other way where I was like, I think we're going the wrong way. I think that ride is where the mountain is where you end up finding like the Yeti or something like that. Like a Yeti pops out at some point in the ride. The green building is the Finding Nemo theater, says Grimley. Then we keep going for the Dino Land and all the dinosaur stuff. See, we just need Grimley here.
I know, Grimley, you want to meet us?
Grimley, you can hop a flight down, right?
Yeah, just pop on down.
Hi, Glued with Gold, welcome in. Yeah, Grimley could just hop down, no problem.
Pop on down.
They know who he is.
Yeah.
He just picks up the phone and be like, Disney?
Yeah.
I'm needed.
They'll send a private plane.
Oh yeah, with ears on it.
Yeah. Makes it far less aerodynamic, but you gotta do what you gotta do for branding.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and Golganak, I'm glad that we were able to do this too. We're gonna try out a new software, I think, tonight.
Yep.
And the new software will let us do zooming in.
Some other features as well.
Yeah, so we're gonna
Be a little fancier IRL.
I think for tomorrow's adventure, we'll be able to be a little bit fancier. And then for Saturday too. So guys, just upcoming programming notes. Tomorrow is the afternoon from a mystery location. And then Saturday from a potentially wet location. Saturday's one will be mid-morning, like today. Hopefully earlier, not just noon, but like 11. And then Sunday will be the evening time. And apologies y'all about the audio. I forgot the mics.
But we'll have some set up soon.
I ordered replacements.
Yes.
Hi, Elfie Bean. Elf, we're looking for some dinosaurs. Not just the one that we just went behind. What?
Hi, Munchkin. How you doing? Yeah, that's Uppa.
Put those hands up to the sky because these dinos are about to fly.
When she's older, I bet she'll like her little dinosaur ride.
Yeah.
Look at that little. Now the question is, what would Mr. Paleontologizing think about this? Did Triceratops fly in the air? Maybe not fly, but you know, glide and or have extended leaps. Do you think they were good jumpers?
Most of them.
Not sure that their body plan would suggest that, but we'll check in with him.
I mean, if
on
they
your
had
next
feathers.
crossover. On your next crossover.
Ah, that
you'll
way
have
is
to
the
ask.
dinosaur one.
Dinosaur, all right.
The idea, Andrea, with the mics is that Lita doesn't have to be beside the camera. She could wander off and you'd be able to hear her just as well. So I'm glad the audio is sounding okay, but we want to make it better.
Oh, here we have something.
Was that a Gallimimus? Yeah, and see like all the conifers and everything, ferns. This is the Ornithomimus that we've got here. It's feathered dinosaur mimic birds, and it's Donald Duck.
So what's interesting is they acknowledge it has feathers, but this this recreation of it probably was older, pre-feathered information. So it's nice that they have a placard up here, but it would be neat. I wonder if they have some newer sculptures here and there throughout where maybe we will see the feathers actually depicted.
Tomorrow afternoon, Coffee Rocks, I'm thinking between 3 and 4. We have an event at 7, and Dory's graduation is in the morning.
We have an event at 7.
Dinner tomorrow? No?
I'm not taking Munchkin out.
It's right next to the hotel. So we
Okay.
can put her to sleep.
Sure, and I'll stay and you can just order me something.
Yeah. I just found out today.
All right, here we go. Now we're talking. So this is a copy of Sue.
Oh, cool.
I have an interesting story about Sue, you guys. Some of you probably, or a lot of you might already know this, but the folks who found Sue, I believe I'm thinking of the right dinosaur. I'm pretty sure I am. It was a commercial team, and their partnership actually fell apart. And so there was a division of assets, and one of the partners got the physical bones of Sue, but because it was such an extraordinary find, it was expensive, and so finding a museum or collector or institution willing to pay what it was worth was really hard. So they hung on to those bones for a really long time. The other partner just asked for the intellectual rights to Sue. So they did a 3D reconstruction, and he's actually made a lot of money because it's a lot cheaper to buy either plaster casts or now 3D prints of Sue. And that's what's displayed all over the world. It's a really common fossil find to have recreated in a lot of different institutions and museums. So apparently he made out with it, and this is one of the big complications in fossil, the commercial economic side of fossils, which I know paleontologizing has some strong feelings about anyway. But the expensive pieces, even though they're worth a lot of money, it's hard to find somebody willing to pay the millions of dollars to recoup the costs of proper excavation and stuff.
And y'all, it's unclear if this is, nothing indicates that this isn't full size. at least on the placard, but it does say it's in partnership with the Field Museum in Chicago, which is where the actual one is.
%90 complete. Sue is a 90% complete fossil, which is extremely uncommon. Sue weighs 7 tons. So that placard said that Sue was 42 feet in length, and that made Sue the largest discovered T-Rex. I'm not sure that that's true anymore, though.
If there has been a bigger T-Rex or not.
Yeah, I believe that has, in fact, I believe that has been, she has been dethroned, I believe, but I could be wrong. We can double check. That's a paleo question.
And this is the dinosaur from the movie Dinosaur, the iguanodon. And there's the dinosaur ride. Yeah, so that's the ride inside.
How are we doing on time?
3:46.
So we should close up, then because Dory's going to want to meet us when it happens. She wants to look at it.
Yeah, I know. We'll start moseying over towards the exit and then we'll round out. And there's the Carnotaurus up top. That's the one that attacked you in the show.
Oh my goodness. All right.
There's some more sculptures to the side, y'all, but we can't seem to get to them. There you go. There's the look at the dinosaur. If it's fast, it's a blast. It's in the past. Dinosaur. There's the Ornithomimus. If we can cut that way.
I think it would be neat if they had the bird area right next to the dinosaur area.
There is a bird. Oh, there's a bird right here. This is the Abden stork. Looks like it's nesting.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
They migrate annually from southern Africa up to Central Africa. And their arrival coincides with rain. And that's why.
They're so pretty. The side of the face, the blue.
Did you hear?
No. What were you saying?
So they migrate apparently up to Central Africa, and their migration, this is according to the placard, their migration coincides with the rainy season, and so they're known locally as the rain bringers.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, we should probably...
Yep. Yeah. Do you think we can go this way? I imagine it'll loop us back out. Hi, Jen. Welcome in. Jen, we're at the Animal Kingdom today. We're doing IRL expeditions for the next 2 weeks. Zoos, oceans, bears, oh my. How's it going, Jen? We're at Dinosaur Park currently. Getting your day started? Nice, John. That's Danny's song. Chat, someone totally stole Professor Anduza's song right there. I think they might be giants or something like that. Who does the...
They might be giants, do a lot of interesting.
Yeah, I think that's what he was covering, but he changed some of it to be more scientifically accurate. Neil, I think that might be canceled. There's something I was reading yesterday about that being... Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Do we have a target?
Yeah. It's the I Am a Paleontologist song, Sam. I don't know the title of it, but that's just like the part of the song. Which one is that, Smikes? I don't think... Is Jern live? Jern should be live. Yeah? Okay. Most likely, yes. I think that's where we'll go. Yeah, at it. But I think we should loop the other way, no? Yeah. Yeah, there's the tough to be a bug ride, y'all. All right, I figure as good a place to any to raid out. Oh, in the shade?
And we'll just, do you want me to pop Munchkin out and we'll hold her and wait?
Yeah, that sounds good.
We're warm, baby.
Alrighty, y'all. Thanks you for hanging out with Munchie. We're coming over to Uppa. Here, you want to switch? Guys, thank y'all for hanging out with us today. We are going to go and raid on out to Mr. Irish John Games. Tomorrow we'll be live in the afternoon. And then Sunday will be mid-morning. And then Saturday will be mid-morning. Sunday will be evening. And then next week, more IRL adventures to come. Guys, grab those copy pastas. Let's go over to show Mr. Irish some love. Thank you all for coming with us, and thank you for all the raids, for the resub, for the donos.
For all of it, chat. Thank you so much for hanging, you guys.
All right, we'll see you real soon. Bye, y'all.